All right, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. It's been a while since I brought y'all a new video. Hold up, let me scoot over my notes a little bit. Scoot over my notes. I got y'all a real good video today. All right, what's up, YouTube? It's Takamaro. I'm coming at y'all with a brand new. We got some One Piece in the building for y'all. Now make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because I will be bringing you more content. Now I am covering the anime One Piece. I've been on a very long hiatus, and it's about time that I came back. So let's just bring y'all, this fire video, a fire banger right now. So right now, the first video I'm gonna bring y'all is what makes the West Blue so interesting. Yeah, they don't really talk about the West Blue like that. They don't really like to talk about the West Blue, even though my man Shanks is from there. But let's go ahead and let's set that Shanks stuff to the side for now. But on a serious note, what makes the West Blue so interesting of all the seas? Let's go first. Is laying on the southern part of the New World. The West Blue contained the legendary longest living organism known as the Knowledge Tree. It's 5,000 years old. That's literally the longest living thing in all of One Piece. And what the Knowledge Tree is basically a tree. On the inside of it, it's a library with an infinite amount of books in the library containing the secrets of the world, such as how to read the poneglyphs. Yeah. So yeah, you got it. So for centuries, the Oharans was taught on how to read the poneglyph characters. So people such as Nico Ovia, you got Nico Robin, all those other people in the Oharan, all the Oharans basically were a part of this island until, the Big Bad Navy came. After Goldie Roger made that announcement, they like, wait, hold up, we can't have all these people try to find out the secrets of the world. Not that fast. We don't want that. We don't want that. So they sent the Buster Call to Ohara, and in the Buster Call at the time, Vice Admiral Sakazuki and Kuzan and others, of course, they basically destroyed the island until it was nothing. And them destroying that island is real big for them because they can at least postpone the secrets of the world, but they can't stop the destiny of, my man's Monkey D. Luffy and, the inevitable, like how Oden was saying. Yeah, so they destroyed Ohara, and Nico Robin was the only person to escape from that island. At 8 years old, she left the island, and they put a 79 million berry bounty on her head. At 8 years old. So even though she wasn't really that good at fighting and everything, they're like, nah, she dangerous because she could get us exposed. So we got to get her dropped off. And people, they're going to run at an 8-year-old kid because they know that she can't beat them. But Nico Robin, she prevailed. She persevered, and she fought through all of that. And at 16 years old, she started joining a lot of crime groups because the West Blue, let me give y'all a bit of a backstory. The West Blue have a real big crime mob scene underground. So, so with pirates such as Capone Gang Beige, so him taking over the West Blue, let's talk about that a little bit. I'm going to bring y'all back to the Nico Robin stuff. So Capone Beige, he was a part of the, the presence because the West Blue, they had a real big underground presence known as the Five Families of the West. And with the Five Families of the West, they all used to have rivalries. And Capone, he was in it, but he wasn't really their rival. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of how, for example, LeBron James. In 2013 to 2016, he was the undisputed best player in the NBA. Undisputed, like no debate. But you could also name other people there, I guess, but nobody wasn't even close to LeBron as far as like skill level. So, Capone Beige, him basically defeating his rivals and such, and getting the upper hand on them, he became bored being dominant in the West Blue. So that's what made Capone Beige go become a pirate and go out to the New World and be. He basically was the top pirate of his class, which put him in the supernova. But him getting all them titles and everything, they didn't care. His rivals still followed him over to the New World. So that lets you know how much hatred they had towards Capone Beige and how dangerous the five families of the West are, because they don't care about your title. If you got beef with them, I don't care if you a Yonko. I'm on your head, basically. I don't care if you got Big Mom on your team. I'm on your head still. So, yeah, so that explains the Capone Beige situation. Let me look at my notes right quick, and let's jump back into this Nico Robin thing, because, yeah, she started joining a lot of underground crime mobs, such as the Baroque Works at at a younger age. She joined like a lot of known crime crews. The only one we know is the Baroque Works, but I wouldn't be surprised if she got in a bit of a situation with Capone Beige somehow. Not Capone Beige directly, but maybe one of his crewmates, such as Vito or Gotti. So Nico Robin, she also, over time, there's been a curse, like a rumored curse, a part of her. So like every organization she joins ends up falling apart and disbanding. And this is still technically true, because let me tell you why. This is still technically true because the Baroque Works, they ended up disbanding. The Straw Hats, they disbanded for 2 years. They had to separate. So technically speaking, y'all gotta give it to me. Sabaody Archipelago. Y'all made me say that name, but y'all know what happened there. Kizaru came, he was dropping people off left and right. He was dropping everybody off. So that just lets you know how strong that curse is. But the Straw Hats, they end up fighting through it. They ended up basically reordering their plans. They had to train more and everything. It's all for, to protect each other. So, on to another thing, because another Straw Hat is from the West Blue. His name is Soul King Brook. Yeah, the musician, the violinist. You feel me? So, he was he was captain of the Rumbar Pirates. So, all of the Rumbar Pirates are from the West Blue. So, like Yorkie, Lil Boom, they're West Blue fighters. So even in the recent chapter 1020, you can hear Brooke and Robin, share, bond over their relations of how they grew up in the West Blue. Because the West Blue, in my opinion, is more like the Western world, like the United States, I would say. Because even in the West Blue, you can see characters like Hamburger. Come on now, where do hamburgers come from? So it's very Western as far as gangs. We got the Bloods, we got the Crips, we got gangs in Chicago. And, how Oda made that parallel with gangs and the crime mob scene. You see how he just gave it a different word? So that just lets you know how connected Oda is with the real world, and how he just puts small things into his own creation, which makes him the GOAT. So even Brooke, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but even Brooke, he remembers the presence, the prestige of Capone Gang Beige, and that should just let you know. So let's see what else we got about the West Blue. And they were saying that Capone Gang Beige, she took over the... Hold on. My computer shut down. But yeah, they were saying Capone Gang Beige, he took over the West Blue mainly because of his devil fruit. and his devil fruit was, the castle devil fruit, basically. And that was the main reason which gave him the upper hand over the other families. So another thing about the West Blue, you got pirates such as, let's see. Oh, you got a pirate from the West Blue that went head to head with an admiral. He went head to head with Kuzan in the Marineford War. My man's Diamond Jozu. He is from the West Blue. That right there, that's letting you know, like, the West Blue, they don't produce scrubs. Like, for example, the East Blue is known as the weakest sea, but Luffy is from there and everything. But, before all of that, they don't really have, like, any historic great pirates from the East Blue, if you want to, like, keep it a buck. So they're more like modern. It's kind of like how, I can't think of a good analogy. But yeah, they really didn't have anybody big from the past. And another person from the West Blue, I brought up Diamond Jozu, Lafitte. He's from the West Blue. He was actually expelled from an island inside the West Blue. So, and you got another Blackbeard pirate along with Lafitte. You got San Juan Wolf. He's from the West Blue too. The person that they broke out of Impel Down, I think he was a level 6 prisoner there. So the West Blue have some very, very, very tough people there. So if someone makes it out the West Blue, it becomes a well-known pirate, you know that they are really like top tier. So let's see what else the West Blue got. The West Blue have the Kano Kingdom, and inside the Kano Kingdom got they have the Hoppo Navy, and in the Hoppo Navy you got Don Chen's Zhao. He's from the West Blue. He went toe to toe with the Gear 2nd and 3rd Luffy with Haki and Dressrosa 1-on-1. That right there, that's letting you know how strong the West Blue is. And the 13th Captain Sai, he dropped somebody off in the final battles in Dressrosa. I forgot who he fought. I want to say he fought Bellinger. That might have been his name, but the dude with the heels and the horn hat, I believe he went toe to toe with him. But he went toe to toe with somebody. He had a one-on-one fight. But that's letting you know how amazing this sea is. And this whole Hoppo Navy, they're a part of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. And Luffy is going to need the Straw Hat Grand Fleet in the final war. And the Hoppo Navy covers about 70% of it. So, and everybody needs Nico Robin. Who doesn't need Nico Robin in their crew? Oh, wait. Exactly. So everybody needs Nico Robin. So I just wanted to bring you guys a video on why I think the West Blue is the most interesting sea of all seas. If you like the video, please leave a like button so I can go up in the algorithm. Please comment down on the on this video and tell me what sea you think is the best sea or the most interesting sea of all seas. Or if I missed anything about the West Blue, let's go ahead and converse in the comments about it. Just let me know down below. Tell me more about the West Blue. And leave a subscribe button so you can see the content I bring to you daily. And hit that notification bell too so you can be notified on whenever I drop a new video. I will be bringing you guys more videos. I'm covering One Piece now. One Piece is a weekly anime. Y'all will be getting a lot of One Piece content now. I can't believe I'm actually jumping into this. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I'm out.